extremely late Happy New Year, and welcome to Unlimited Appetizers, the show where we simulate killing time while waiting for your food at a restaurant. I am your host, Erin.
And I'm your little rat man, Mancha.
Oh, I loved it. I've been playing Dreamlight Valley, and I think of Remy, my little rat man.
It is me. I am the little chef.
Oh, yeah.
Remy is the only good thing to come out of France.
That's true. I'm trying to think of anything else. I like croissants. Oh, wait, but they're not from France. They're from, I read this fact. They were like,
This is fun.
Yeah, they were like, people think croissants are French, but they're from Austria, I think. So yeah, Remy's still the only good thing.
So their most famous thing isn't even their thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So, sucks for them. Their only good piece of art? Statue of Liberty, that's in America.
That's true. That's true. So I went to MagFest this last weekend.
Yes.
That was very, very fun. I had a good time. I brought Tyler. We have filmed some content that may be, going up on the internet at some point when I edit it. We interviewed people, and I filmed some footage for TikTok things and whatnot. Yeah, and it got me very excited for Katsucon because it's the same venue a month later, and you will be at that.
Hopefully.
You better be.
I really would like to be.
You better be.
I gotta buy my ticket to that thing.
I just bought my ticket yesterday.
Okay. I'm glad it's not just me then.
No, I forgot. Normally I buy tickets for cons so ahead of time because I'm all excited and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to go. But then there's some where they don't sell out, and I just this year just have been forgetting and not thinking about it. Yeah, it was really cool. Skatoon Network concert was awesome.
Ooh.
That was very fun. I was right at the front at the railing because they opened the doors, and I just immediately was like, I'm going to the front. Very, very good. What else happened? I feel bad that I remembered one thing. It was a very packed weekend. Oh, we had a dinner at Grace's Mandarin, which is the Asian fusion restaurant that's right near the hotel, and I ordered a lot of stuff. Our bill was $150 or something between me and Tyler, but it was I was we're on vacation and there's two of us and whatever. Because the crab rangoons are $16, but they're
Oof.
the best crab rangoon you've ever had in your life. So four of us bought them.
That is all I would get, probably.
Yes, that is fair. When I used to go when I was younger, because I went to Katsu, I think when I was 18 or something. And I had no money. I think I went and ordered crab rangoon and a cheap sushi thing, and because I also have sushi, and that was me oh man, I really want to eat here, but I don't want to order a bunch of stuff. It wouldn't have been that bad if I didn't get a drink and I got noodles, and I would just do sushi next time. But anyway, tangent. That was very fun. I didn't really buy a lot, but that company Otaku Sense, I follow them on Instagram. They were there, and they sell candles themed after anime characters, and they had a 2 for $40 deal or something. So I got a Junko candle and a Monica candle, and that is the best thing I've ever gotten at a con.
What do they smell like?
It says on
blood and computer.
It says on it what they smell like. It has all the things listed. The Junko one's pink and it smells really good. The Monica one, it's I don't know if I'll like it. I sniffed it and I was this is fine, but it wasn't one I'd probably normally pick, but I wanted to pick the two characters that I cosplayed. But I don't know. Maybe I'll like it more when it's lit. It wasn't a scent I disliked, so whatever, but definitely the Junko one was the one I was more hyped about. And they were very nice, those people. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else crazy happened.
Keep talking about MagFest so I can buy my Katsucon ticket on the show right now.
Is that what you're doing right now?
Is that what I'm doing right now? Should I be doing it during the show?
Don't forget to show the audience those 3 wacky numbers on the back.
Oh, do I have to use my credit card and I can't use PayPal?
I don't think there was a PayPal. Yeah, I remember typing it in.
Curses.
I know, it's very annoying.
Luckily, my computer knows my credit card number, I guess, because I sure don't.
Yeah, I have that. Sorry, I just opened Instagram because I was like, I'm gonna look at my Magfest highlights to like see what happened, and I open it, and it's that company Kid Robot. They do like plushies and stuff, and it was a plushie of Randy from the episode of South Park where they have radioactively enlarged body
I
parts. If you
hate
feel
how
me,
I hate how I knew that that's what it was going to be when you said Randy. I was just like, it's not going to be that one, is it?
I just opened it and was like, oh, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna continue with what I was saying.
Oh, God bless.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now I'm officially going to Katsucon 2023.
oh, I'm so excited. Hell yeah.
We did it.
Oh, funny thing I remembered. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that was all I have to say.
I just looked at a photo of Dan and laughed. Our friend Dan, we were
Okay.
going to
Wow.
It's just that there was a lot of that. We were going to the farming games meetup, and he wore his costume for my birthday party where he's like the governor from like the soup event. His hat blew off when someone opened the door outside into like the water. There's like water streaming through like the hotel. And I took a video of him and some guy like fishing it out with a stick, and it was all wet, and he like puts it on his head afterwards. I'll post the video at some point, but yeah, that was fun.
You're gonna have to share it with our beloved fan base.
Yes, I'm sure the people at home will love to see it. Dan and Tyler were broing out all weekend. They were like, they kept like getting along, and everybody's like, man, they're getting along like really well. And Tyler's like, we're both like wrestling fans, and it's like a specific type of person. So,
no one should be surprised.
I know. I was like, oh man, all right, Dan and Tyler are besties. Yeah, there's just Magfest is fun because there's a lot of goofy stuff going on around the convention that's just like a spectacle. Like years ago, somebody did like a Danny DeVito shrine where they put like a picture of Danny DeVito and people would just like leave stuff around it, and it's been like a tradition to the point where now the hotel or the convention puts up a sign like this is the location of the Danny DeVito sign, like officially, because they know people are going to do it anyway. So there's like a designated corner for that. There was like a Betty White one. There was like a Brendan Fraser one. One of my favorite things I saw, I have a video of it that I'll post it. I put it on my story, but I'll probably post it on like, I don't know, something. There were people dressed as a tour bus. So there was a guy in like a tour guide costume walking in front of the tour bus, and it was this big like cardboard cutout of it with all these people walking behind it, and he would read stuff out like, and over there we have the vendors hall and like blah blah blah, and all the people would go like ooh ah, like it was so funny. This is my favorite thing I saw.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of really want to go see if I can go next year because so many people I follow go to Magfest.
Yes.
Who are just like not like random like people. And like one person who I've worked with for like rap battle stuff was there this year.
Oh
he
yeah.
was at, I don't know if you look through the thing. I know one of like the concerts was like Rustage, I think.
Okay.
And he like appeared on his set, I think.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. My like.
It's also like it's like another really big nerdcore guy. Yeah,
there was a lot of cool music stuff, and like a lot of the music people were like coming out for each other's performances and stuff and like collaborating. It was very cool. Another thing that was really cool is they had on the hotel TVs, you could just like turn it to a channel on the TV and it would show you like panels from the con. So we got to watch some of the concerts and like some of like the main events that we wouldn't normally have gone to just because we were hanging out in the room we put on the TV. So like some of the concerts were like really cool, and I was like, oh, I never would have gone to that, but I feel like I still got to like watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's very good con. It's weird because it's the same venue as Katsu, and like I feel like anybody who has gone to Magfest is like, it's a better con, but more of our friends go to Katsu, and it's more like cosplayer focused.
More of our friends are cosplayer focused than they are just like you gamers.
Yeah, so it's hard because it's like I kept talking to people in passing, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be back here in a month, and people will be like, well, this one's like the better one, and I'm like, I know, but like it's still equally fun for me. Both of them are like me and my friends in a hotel, like drinking and having a good time and dressing up in silly costumes. Like this one just also has concerts and like more stuff that I want to go watch. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, I'm super excited. I had such a good time. I could talk about it forever. Sorry.
I'm really happy for you, but Katsu's also gonna be great too, so I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm so
It's
excited.
gonna be great because I'm gonna make it great. I don't know
Yes.
anything about the con besides like no microwaves.
Yeah, it's funny. Everybody's always like, "What's something I need to know?" And everyone's like, "There's no microwave in the hotel room." Actually, we had a conjoined room with some of our friends, and somebody in the other room brought a microwave. I never used it. Yeah, just because I didn't pack anything for it. Yeah, it was funny. I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess we're doing that." Um,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
All right.
cool.
Um, let's go ahead and jump into our first segment because we've got some segments that we totally didn't all come up with but in the last 6 hours
Yeah, this year we
under the
are
wire.
crushing it on Unlimited Appetizers.
We've had these ready for 2 whole weeks. Erin,
Totally.
if you want to introduce the first one.
Yeah, so we needed a discussion, and I was like, oh, you know those like bingo card things where people go like 2023 bingo and they write like, I think this celebrity is gonna get canceled, or I think there's gonna be a trend related to like beans or something, like stuff like that. So I was like, we can just come up with some of those. Maybe we could come up with how many spaces are on a bingo card.
24, not counting the free space. I already actually have a bingo card
Okay,
generator open so that
sweet.
we can type it out and then print that out
Sweet. I was
and share
thinking,
it.
yeah, let's make 24 then, and then that can be our bingo for the year. And then at the end of next year, we can see what we got on the bingo, if anything, and we can also see how our resolutions went.
All right. So do you have any predictions off the top of your dome is the thing, or are we
No,
gonna figure this out?
when I first thought of this, I was like, "Oh, I should come up with some." And then I was like, "I don't have time to come up with any." So, um yeah, we're just gonna wing it. I would probably what I'm probably gonna do is pull up like someone else's just to see what kinds of
Oh,
things
just to
people write.
copy them?
Not to copy them, I'm gonna write different stuff, but
Okay.
like I forget categories of things in the world that can happen. You know what I mean?
Categories of things in the world that can happen. Twitter,
That's true.
cartoons, and McDonald's.
Okay. That's a good
Those are the only three things that can happen in the world.
oh my god, I just okay, googling it did nothing because it just came up with people's ones they made like with their friends. So I opened one and it said Tyler asked someone out this year and I was like, "Oh my god." All
We
right,
can
yeah.
make this really easy so we win bingo. Someone dies who
So
we know the name of. That's probably gonna happen.
oh, it's fun to be like
I get a Taco
more
Bell.
specific. Yeah. You oh, okay, that's a good one.
I go
Are
to the
you writing
Taco
these
Bell.
down?
I will write them down.
Okay, you
These are not actual predictions I'm writing down. I'm joking.
okay, okay. Well, I was gonna say you getting a Taco Bell is like that's not a horrible prediction. That one's like more in the realm of possibility, but
I could go to the store and get some cheese. That's a prediction.
so let me think. If we take too long to think, we could edit it down.
Yeah, we can. I guess I can do some work.
Sorry.
I'm trying to think of like video game predictions because I know that there's definitely like one or
Oh,
two we can come up with.
yes. Um,
Um,
is there anything that's been like supposed to come out for a while and not had updates?
Metroid Prime 4, also technically Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, yeah, okay. Um, so what information is out about Tears of the Kingdom?
There's a release date.
Oh, there is, so we can't even we could predict it gets pushed or something, but
Do
we
we
know
know when
there
Metroid Prime 4 is coming out?
I don't know. That's also I probably wouldn't
I
play that
also
when it
don't really
comes.
care about that. So like yeah, that's just like that's the one everyone Here's a reasonable prediction. They put out a new Switch model.
Okay. New Switch model. I like that.
I feel like that's been predicted for a while.
Okay. How about this is easy, like a Twitter Elon Musk related prediction.
Can we do a prediction that I hope, I don't know how realistic it is. I hope Elon sells Twitter. He just gives up.
He will. He's at least gonna make someone else CEO, but he already like said that, so I don't know about selling it. What he's probably gonna do is he's probably gonna give it to somebody else and then still be like behind the scenes very important, but he's just gonna stop making awful tweets about it. Maybe. But yeah, we could put
Elon gives up. I don't know how realistic they're all gonna be.
All right, Elon gives up is a good one. That's a good
Yeah, well, okay, we'll cut it to Elon gives up.
We also need some of them to be like attainable funny. So that we don't so that next year we aren't like, oh, literally nothing happened.
Can we here, I'm gonna make our free space Unlimited Appetizers best podcast ever.
There you go. I was gonna say I also don't mind if we do predictions about ourselves on here for a couple of them if we don't have enough ideas.
True. Mancha fails to eat an entire carton of eggs before the Best Buy date.
Your prediction is that you won't do it the whole year.
Yeah, that I'll fail at some point. That way, if I fail the resolution, there's still some good out of it. We get a space on our bingo.
Okay, so you're saying just even if you fail it once, like you buy a card
one time.
All right, I like it.
I will not intentionally try to like fail it.
I can see you just like happen. Smashing the eggs, like, oops, that one, I dropped that one.
Yeah, no, like I will earnestly try to complete it, but I might fail.
Okay, I love that. What were mine? I don't even remember.
Stinky Kevin 2.
You can put that on there. I can't guarantee that's gonna happen, but I'll put it on there. Stinky Kevin 2.
What like insane movie pull do you think they're gonna reboot this year?
Yeah,
what, like absolutely ridiculous movie are they rebooting?
Yeah, it is funny if you do ones that are just like very like random.
We need some funny stuff on here. It's like I don't want it to be all just like these are real things that happen. I want like attainably funny things.
Okay, so like a movie or maybe like a gaming franchise getting made into something because they're doing that a lot.
I know what I want, but I don't know if we should. Again, we also want to make sure you get some on this bingo card.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with what we've been right now. Come up with some stuff. What is what you want?
I mean, I want. We're probably not going to get it this year, so I'm not actually going to put it down because I want like a specific Zelda remade.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Can I put the Clone High reboot that was rumored?
Rumored Clone High reboot. Okay.
Oh, this one. It says it will arrive on HBO Max in 2023, so I might have already.
Well,
let's put Clone High reboot.
It could fail.
That's true.
Okay, on that same note, Inside Job gets picked up by someone else.
Yes, okay, I love that. Yeah, we were very upset by that. I haven't even watched it, but I know I would love it, and partially my fault for not watching it. So good. Yeah.
Alex Hirsch is like on the crew for it and does like,
I know. I was looking at the list of people because me and Tyler were talking about it in the car, like literally the day before the tweet that it was canceled. I was talking about how I wanted to watch it, and I pulled up the people that are in it. We were reading it, and he was like, "Oh wow, yeah, okay." And I was like, "Yeah, wow, there's a lot of people like involved in this that are really cool." That like I know, and I remember Alex Hirsch was, and I was like,
"Yeah." Luckily, like, still watch it. The
I will.
The like cliffhanger isn't too devastating. It's okay. Like it's more so like these are things to set up for like more things, and then
Mancha, I like Clone High. Nothing can ever destroy me as much as the cliffhanger at the end of Clone High.
What's the cliffhanger at the end of Clone High?
All right, if you don't want Clone High spoilers, I'm skip
Sorry,
forward a bit.
no. I'm not giving a timestamp. I'm sorry. Clone High's been out for 10 million years.
I didn't watch it until like a year or two ago. Okay, so the whole show, there's weird tension where like Joan of Arc likes Abe Lincoln and he likes Cleopatra, and then JFK's like there or whatever. At the very end, JFK and Joan like hook up, and they're in like a big freezer that everybody's in, and there's some other plot stuff happening, but this is the part I cared about. Abe like walks in and like sees it, and they're all like, oh, and then everybody gets like frozen in time in the freezer. So it's like the ultimate cliffhanger. Like they're literally frozen. And like the people that made the show were like, yeah, like we had plans for what we were gonna do with it after that and stuff, but it's like kind of a hilarious ending that like they got literally frozen in time when the show got canceled.
I thought of and put down we get new UFO footage. That's what I want to see.
Ooh, okay. Tyler would be down for that. Someone can I put down someone we know has like a paranormal interaction, like a ghost or something.
Okay, like
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Cuz that's like that could be a lot of things, and that's one of those things where if we predict it correctly, it'll be insane.
I'm trying like other just like interesting things.
Yeah.
Or we could try to do just some like really hard pulls. Like we could try to just make like an insane call.
I think like picking a random celebrity to get canceled or something is like funny.
Or like die.
Yeah, if it's somebody dying, like I want to pick somebody where it's not like a
Well,
really
it's like, yeah,
mean,
I would pick, like,
sad prediction.
I would pick like we got to pick some older celebrity that's not like terribly beloved.
Okay, who's a hated older celebrity?
Tom Hanks.
Is he hated?
No, I'm sorry, Tim Allen. My bad. I was thinking. I got them mixed up because they're both in a Toy Story.
I was like
Tim Allen.
or I was like Tom Hanks is in like a movie that.
Sorry, I mean Tim Allen because I've heard. Isn't he like a jerk or something?
I think so. Yeah, I think he's like conservative. I remember that being like a thing.
That's not even the issue that I've heard. It's just I've heard that like he's mean.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is Tim Allen mean? He's a notorious alcoholic, according to someone on Quora from 2014. This is not our opinion on Tim Allen. It is just something I read on the internet. Okay. Okay. Come on. We need some rapid fire ones.
Something else crazy with Alec Baldwin happens.
Another crazy Alec Baldwin. Another Alec Baldwin moment.
Yes.
I had an idea and I forgot it.
Who's like a really unproblematic celebrity that can get
Zendaya. Tom Holland.
Tom Holland or Zendaya.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Well, people already kind of did the fake canceling thing with her. I was trying to think of somebody like funny to say that about.
Erin Mack.
No, let's not predict that. Let's not manifest that. Oh my goodness.
We win $1 million. Okay, here's
we could. Oh, I have an idea, but say yours.
Okay, no, say yours first.
I was gonna say there's been a pattern where people I'm a huge fan of get canceled. So I was just gonna say if we want a less specific one, like someone Erin is a diehard fan of gets canceled.
One of Erin's favorites gets canceled.
Yes.
Nothing bad happens with Danny DeVito.
Yes. So we're at 12.
Right? Because that's a positive one. We predict that nothing bad happens.
Good. What about like, all right, a meme related to like a random like object or like thing? What's like a trend or a meme? I said beans is a joke, but like a random thing.
Beans is already sort of a meme.
Yeah, it is. So like something that's not a meme.
A meme involving A hexagon.
A hexagon.
A hexagon.
That's very
That's
specific.
broad.
Okay.
No, it's broad.
Well, I
Could be
guess if
something
the thing
hexagon
is shaped-
related.
Okay.
Bigfoot is real.
Tyler would love that.
I know that one's not gonna. We're not gonna check that one off, but I can dream.
I mean, maybe like some Bigfoot news or something.
Bigfoot sighting.
Yes, Bigfoot sighting. That's good. Because they'll
Um,
never hardcore confirm him, but that's like, you know, if something related happens.
exciting Bigfoot sighting.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna manifest they make that that Mountain Dew, the alcoholic Mountain Dew, available everywhere.
I literally saw some today at the store.
Yeah. We stopped in like 3 places on the way back from New York and like couldn't find it like anywhere. All right,
If you remind me, I could always bring some to Katsu.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, let's do that.
Just because I see it everywhere now.
Yeah.
Okay. We need just the outside ring now.
Erin meets a floppa.
Erin has a caracol moment.
Yes.
Floppa. Erin has a floppa moment.
What's like a Mancha prediction other than the eggs?
I need like
there's like 2 of
Yeah,
them
we
now.
need like another one for you too. I think we should do 2 each. I want to.
We have one of my favorites gets canceled, but that's also kind of not exactly me. But yes,
Mancha gets sponsored.
Yay!
Because if we get sponsored on Unlimited Appetizers, that counts.
That's true. I'm sure the 12 of you watching are eager to throw money at us.
Please.
I'm telling you, this highlights
Please.
channel.
Please.
It's gonna change everything.
Please. Give us money. We are so poor.
We win.
Someone we know wins lottery.
I'm gonna be broad on the definition of the lottery. If somebody wins, like,
it has to be more than $100.
I was gonna say $100.
Erin doesn't play Celeste.
No, I'm gonna actually do it.
I think that's a good one to put on there.
Fine. But I was like literally like planning on playing it soon.
Fine, I'll take it off.
I was gonna say like I'm like that'll make me feel bad if I play it. That I'm messing up our bingo board. You want to incentivize me?
You get diabetes.
No, stop it! I don't want that. No.
That's like a random moment though.
No manifesting like illnesses for me. No.
I wasn't actually gonna predict it, but like you said, what's a random thing that could happen to me? That is a random thing that could happen to you.
It's like
Erin converts to Mormonism.
No. Do we all know? We can't put things we know have 0 chance of happening.
Erin has what's the word? Spiritual epiphany inside of a Panera Bread.
I don't hang around in the Panera Bread too long is the issue. How about something like something happens to Erin related to something?
I keep wanting to do paranormal ones, and I can't do more of those because we know that they're not going to happen.
You never know. But also, if one happens, it's going to check off like multiple things.
That's fair.
I also don't want it to be something that I can like make happen because then
Erin gets lost.
Erin, I like that. That's like that could be a lot of things.
We lose Erin. No.
Don't phrase it like that.
I know, I should put Erin gets lost. What does that mean? It's up to interpretation, baby. There's a new social media everyone uses for 2 weeks.
Yes, I was thinking of that.
The McRib is back.
The McRib is back again. Yeah, didn't they say this was like the last time?
I don't know.
Let me double check that.
It does say it did say in October, yeah.
So that's one that they go back on it.
The McRib is back. 2023. Garfield related cancellation.
Oh, like the movie?
Like Jim Davis
Oh,
gets canceled. Like,
well, I was gonna say I'm like Chris Pratt already.
the film gets canceled. That like yeah, not Chris Pratt, but like
Yeah.
Garfield related cancellation.
I'd take Chris Pratt if like a new bad thing happened, but not like the current distaste for him.
Everyone actually loves the Mario movie.
I was just gonna say that. I was like thinking, I was like, oh, Mario movie. All right, so we need what? One more.
One more, and then we are good with our predictions.
Should we make a Unlimited Appetizers related one?
I mean, that's our free space, technically.
It is, but I mean like an actual thing.
250 subs?
Yeah.
Which was our resolution.
Yeah. Sure.
I just changed our free space to that.
You want that to be the free space. Okay.
Just
sure. All right. All right.
It's an attainable, reasonable goal.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Like Taco Bell releases like some f***ed up taco.
I was
Like
also thinking about that earlier.
A completely messed up menu item.
All right, we've done it. This is good.
A
lot of them are open to interpretation, so they're like, if something kind of close happens, we can be like, yeah.
All right. So we should have that posted on our social media hopefully when we drop this episode. If not, I'm sorry. We're dumb. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and this is a game I came up with that we talked about, and it's I found a BuzzFeed type list of like the 50 craziest things you can buy on Amazon. We're gonna go through them, look at what they are, and also find out which one of us is most likely
to buy
them.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
I understand that they're all unreasonable, including this first one, which is a prefabricated home in a shipping container.
So I'm confused. The shipping container is stationary. It doesn't move.
I assume so. Okay. You're buying a house, but the house is in a shipping container.
So, like, I wouldn't live in that, but I could see myself, if I had a lot of money, buying a weird shed that looks like that, if you know what I mean.
It's just like, okay. Like it's a tiny home. It looks like that inside.
Mm-hmm.
Which, frankly, not terrible. Like,
have you any interest in this item?
I mean, would I ever buy it? No. Could I see a future in which it was purchased? Like, maybe.
That's kind of how I feel about it, too. I would never live in this, but I would, use it as something,
Hold on, they have bad ratings.
Oh, I want to know what people are mad about.
Make sure your local building inspection department does not have restrictions to prevent you from buying this home. They're factory built and will require inspection.
Well,
need more pics and video walkthrough. This is this made for warm, humidity, leaking, and mold? What materials are used? You can do this yourself for so much cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Who buys this for storing bikes? They should be maximizing visually the space, not looking like a correction facility room. I don't know. Like, I guess the thing is that it's like $36,000.
Yeah, that's a little
this
too
website
much.
said.
All right, who do you want to call this at?
What do you think?
I feel like we're both pretty equal on it.
I feel like this could be an either or. I feel like that's a valid answer. We could say.
I think we should let that be an answer, because when it's not and we do these things, we debate them too long.
Yeah. Okay. I figure we also won't do all 50 of these, but we we do a fun amount.
This I would never buy under any circumstances.
Here's the thing: you'd have to kill me to get me to buy this.
Same.
I hate ladybugs. We both hate ladybugs.
We both hate insects. I don't see any scenario where we buy this. Unless one of us buys it to send to someone we hate, which I also don't think I do, but
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that vindictive. Hold on. $3. Who says you
3.
can't buy anything for under $10 anymore? I can buy 1,500 ladybugs for $5?
That's too many.
Okay, that might be a funny prank, actually.
All right, Mancha's been sold just by how economical it is.
Get ladybugged, bitch. Oh, that's like, that feels like illegal.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure putting them certain places is illegal. But yeah.
Do not send bugs to your local lawmakers whom you hate.
Yeah.
Do not do that. Uranium or...
What is that for? What is uranium used for? Is it power?
No, I think it's just like to own some. Like you want, like, just, you want to make your living periodic table or whatever.
You like science more.
This one is definitely a me one.
I was like, I would never buy this.
Like, this would just be cool. It's okay for testing Geiger counters is fair. For performing nuclear experiments is not as fair.
Yeah, this one's a Mancha one.
Is there sufficient quantity to build a working 1 to 100th scale Fat Man replica to nuke the anthill? Oh!
You could combine this with the ladybugs.
Bug bomb.
Bug bomb. A home mushroom farm. Do you eat mushrooms?
No, I do not.
I do, so this one could be me.
I don't know the vibe of mushrooms.
Okay.
It might just be like for vibes if you want to grow some fungus.
Sure.
It does say gourmet mushrooms though.
We can put it as a me or either one. I'd eat them though.
If it's a food, then you. If it's not a food, then me.
Yeah. Oh,
this one's you.
This one's me. Cat butt
Erin.
tissue. I saw this on the screen and I was like, I kind of want that, like right now.
Cat butt tissue holder is like really Erin coded because you like that. That's like perfectly like dumb enough shit where you're like.
I'm already gonna be hanging up art of Kevin on the wall and stuff. There's already cat stuff here. I wish they had it in different patterns. I wish they had one that looked more like Kevin, but they have other ones.
So they do have that one, but I guess this listing is just for the tuxedo cat.
Interesting. Have to research. I'm sure this product exists from other people as well.
Yes. A wall decal of senior citizens in a golf cart.
I would so get this, but I feel like also you would.
I feel like you're more likely than I would because you immediately jumped to it and I'm like, I've got to think about this for a moment.
Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? I think it's Danny Gonzalez. He's got a poster in the back of a bunch of his videos that's like I think it's an old woman using an inhaler and it's like an image like this that's like hanging on his wall and I think of that.
If we ever hit the big time, can we put this in our studio?
Yes. If we hit the big time, you mean 250 subscribers? Human bone, I would figure I would never get. I would never get this.
I am the science teacher in my life.
It says science teacher. Yeah, you're kind of done in with that. Okay.
Peanut butter jelly of the month club.
I don't know what you eat. I don't eat jelly on peanut butter sandwiches.
I don't eat jelly either. I've actually got back into peanut butter sandwiches like this past month.
Into peanut butter.
Okay, I did get back into peanut butter though, but I've been doing peanut butter and cheese.
Okay, I don't do that. I bought peanut butter sandwich stuff for MagFest, so I also have been like randomly eating more of that lately because I brought it back home.
It is almost $500. Sorry for cutting you off.
I feel like this is I'd buy this subscription like for Derek, and I don't even think he would like this specific sandwich, but like just to be like sandwich. There you go.
I appreciate this DJP person who left a review that says, how are peanut butter and jelly related? They're inbred. Thanks, DJP. That's all I need to know about this peanut butter and jelly for the month club.
I love it. I don't think
I think
it's
more
either
likely you than me, though.
I feel like I'd buy it like for someone or for like a joke. I
Yeah,
could
it's
see
like
myself buying a similar subscription. A bacon scented
a bacon-scented
mustache.
mustache. Well, I already have a mustache, so I don't need one.
Yeah, I guess this kind of nonsense I could see myself buying.
Like for a bit, and then like Kevin tries to eat your face.
This bacon image, I know these people do a lot of novelty stuff with it because I
Yeah.
bought products that have that guy on it. Oh, remember this was in the other Amazon segment we did.
Oh, was this?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
put
remember
this
this one.
Yeah, this was the last one in it. Yeah, the dog dryer.
This one is now you because you
I have
you
a
have an
pet.
animal and I
Yeah.
do not.
Yes, that's me.
Oh,
That's you.
easily me.
That's
Easily
you.
me. I love Godzilla.
The Godzilla.
This is
garden.
hilarious.
That's a good
Godzilla
one.
Garden Gnome. I see. This is the thing that's like I kind of want that.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get it, but I kind of want that. Tiny refrigerator for your desk.
I mean, you probably
This
also,
one's both of us.
Yeah, like 100%. I would get this.
If it were imagine if it were like monster sized instead of like a little can sized.
Yeah. They need to make one a little taller for us. What does this mean?
A suture practice kit, like to practice medical suturing. This isn't that weird. Like, I get why they would sell this. This one at least makes sense.
I'm freaked out by like skin
I
stuff,
also am.
so this could just be a no.
I feel like legally it would have to be me because I'm a science teacher.
I think so too, but I didn't want to.
But I don't do this crap.
Yeah.
I'm not like terrified of taking this. Like I'll legally it makes sense.
This
Pickle
I feel like this is
lip
me.
balm. I hate pickles.
Okay, I don't like pickles, but people have bought me pickle stuff before because of like Pickle Rick, and also I use a ton of chapstick like religiously.
I keep forgetting about Pickle Rick.
I know.
I wish I could forget.
People were
Pucker
reminding
up.
me of that this weekend. They're like, oh, Erin likes like weird men, and they were like Pickle Rick, and I was like, guys, I didn't like the pickle version. Pizza Hut.
This is you.
I was gonna say, I was like, I would totally wear that.
You would totally. It's only $11.
I just got Tyler for Christmas. It came late. I gave it to him last night. It's a big blanket that looks like a pizza.
I would love that. I mean,
fine.
this is also. I wouldn't not wear this, but this is very clearly that's an Erin purchase. It's a hat.
Mm-hmm. A baby mop.
It's you put the mop on the baby so the baby cleans while they sit.
I mean, I guess I could put it on Kevin, but I
You
think
could
he
put
would
it on
take it off
Kevin.
in 1 second. Yeah.
He's a baby.
Oh, that's gonna be me. Dancing
All the
with
pet ones
pets.
kind of automatically go to you.
And like babies, because that's like the closest thing that a pet is. Yeah.
Why are he emoting like that? Roast beef sandwich soak.
I hate roast beef, so I don't know.
Here is the thing though. I don't have a bath. So
you bring
it has
it on
to be
vacation
you.
with you. I mean, sure, I'll take it, but
Like,
you know.
not that I wouldn't, not that I hate this, but I only have a shower.
I would do this bath soak if like I had like friends that were like, you guys want to like put on swimsuits and get in this bath and do a roast beef bath? I'd be like, sure.
You want
why
to do
not?
this roast beef jacuzzi?
It's weird enough I'd try it. A realistic dog
pillow.
pillow. I've bought
not
weird
dog
pillows
people.
before. I wouldn't buy this. I could see myself buying a similarly weird pillow.
I think it'd be funny. See if it was like Brian Griffin dog pillow.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I don't know for this one. I feel like this one's just like a
nah.
Not like could happen, wouldn't happen.
Not this specific pillow anyway. A bean squeezing stress reliever.
This like pea fidget.
Do you have any interest in this?
I don't hate it.
I think this is for you.
Sure, I'll buy the pea fidget.
There you go.
Zombie chocolate bunny.
I don't really
I'd buy
like
that.
chocolate bunnies. Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's chocolate. It's funny. Like I'll like $45.
I just saw that at the same moment you did, and I was like, that's a lot. It's probably from like some novelty company. Oh, this was me, the cat carrier dress.
That could be you.
Kevin
you
would
should
not
do that.
stay in that pouch. Well, if I was sitting down, he would, but yeah. That's cute.
That could be Kevin.
I
Look
love
how
how
cute that cat
blatantly
is.
photoshopped that cat is. Like, there is so photoshopped. Excuse me.
Fish
I've been
pencil
burping a lot.
case.
I feel like maybe you.
Like, I guess.
It's funny.
I have a lot of writing utensils.
How many of these do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm going to go until it gets boring. Or I'm
like-
watching the clock.
You
I would
Cthulhu, yeah.
think that would be funny.
That'd be you. Nick
Cage
sequin
specifically.
pillowcase. I'm not like a Nick Cage meme specific person. I
Yeah.
find these pillows like interesting sometimes, but not this exact one.
I think this one's like either doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. A dog wig
Well,
for Kevin.
For Kevin, he could slay.
He hates hats. Earthworm jerky.
Earthworm jerky.
Ugh, big no from me. You're thinking about it.
I feel like it has to be because I'm like thinking about it a little long. I don't want it.
A tennis ball
on your head.
I don't understand. Do you like bang your head against it like a
I
paddle
don't
ball?
know what the point is. Because you could tie it to Kevin.
I know I will not do that to him, but yeah, I feel like this is still more likely to be me. Horror movie sound maker.
I'd buy a horror movie sound maker.
I would not. This shit
That's cool as hell.
Okay, cool. An air blaster.
Okay.
For what?
I have had one of these. So it would be me. It's literally it just shoots out like a puff of air. It's just like a toy.
Oh,
it's like a toy
I've
for
been
kids.
hit with one of those before.
I think I won one from like some school thing.
Okay.
I had literally this exact one.
That's funny. No.
A pound of replica human fat.
You're the
science teacher.
Baby gold
grill
pacifier. I would never buy this under any circumstances.
No.
No pacifiers. I got too many connotations.
I think this one's a solid no.
Yeah. Surf and turf. What? Oh, just that you can order it from Amazon?
On Amazon?
Sure. Why not? I'd take it.
Oh, it's gone now.
Not anymore.
Sure,
FDA
Erin will buy the
guide.
surf and turf. I won't. The fake garlic.
I've bought fake pears and apples before, but not garlic.
I'm Italian.
There you go.
I would be funny. Here, eat this. Baby hands candles.
I hate babies.
But you like candles.
I do, but they don't really look like well, I don't know. I'd
more likely.
I'd buy candles in the shape of something else's hand, so sure. Gardening claws.
Hell no. You're not gonna catch me gardening.
I wouldn't garden, but maybe there's like a costume or something
That's
you buy
fair.
claws for. So maybe
Who's more likely to be a furry costume player, Erin?
All right, we can move on. We don't need to answer every question.
The hand squirrel's
back.
back.
Hand squirrel's back.
Both of us.
Yes.
We buy the hand squirrel.
Staple of the podcast. Who is Juliette Lewis?
I don't know. Let's move on.
I'm going to find out while you pull out the next one.
Inflatable pool bull. Because you have a pool at your facility.
I guess I do. They don't allow floaty things, but yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, what lifeguard's gonna stop you?
She was an it girl of American cinema. She's in From Dusk Till Dawn, Yellow Jackets, Christmas Vacation, What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Okay, she was not notable enough.
Let's honestly, I think we can like blitz through these last 10.
All right, let's do it.
Last 11 in 2 minutes. 10 crayfish.
I eat them, but I wouldn't. I don't know. Have you eaten them? Or is this what I'm thinking of? Maybe
they're
you don't
preserved, so I guess it's for me because science.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Lincoln Memorial Pillow.
I had an Abraham Lincoln phase when I was younger. It was like kind of weird.
Okay, Clone High.
It was before that, and I don't even like Abe Lincoln on Clone High. I like JFK, but yes, it's fine. I've had
turkey
something
hat.
that kind of
Erin
looks
would buy
like
a turkey hat.
I've had not that exact thing, but something similar.
That's hilarious. I love that. I want that. I kind of really want that.
That would freak me out. You get the
wine rack bra. That's Erin.
me.
That's Erin. It's the wine rack. Do you get it? That's funny.
I get it. Wait. Oh, I was at when I was at MagFest, one of the panels, these guys were doing that WWE game where you can put in like characters or whatever. One of the guys had a tie on the stage that had one of those sippy things in it. He was drinking alcohol out of it.
That's beautiful.
Unicorn horn for cats.
Kevin.
Of course. Both
Life
of
size
us.
cut out of Danny DeVito. This both of us.
This is like a podcast purchase.
Yeah,
Pigeon mask. I would buy that because I want to cosplay
Erin,
Brewster.
I wouldn't. So Erin would buy the pigeon mask.
Me.
Cellulite therapy cell phone case.
No.
No, thank you. Let's move on.
No.
That's hilarious.
Dan had these at a party years ago. I would buy them. We would both buy these.
You'd get those. Nothing.
I like it. I like the idea.
I'll buy that too.
Sure.
All right. We did it. We did it in 2 minutes.
We did it, Reddit.
Good. Okay. Well, we're already set up. I have it. You've probably seen it up in the corner. Although I cut out my tabs for the podcast, but you can see it, Erin. You should be able to. Up at the top, I have this Google Slides that I made.
Oh, yes. Oh, man.
So can you see my screen?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so this is a game. I couldn't come up with a great name for it. I call it Recap That for me. Here's how this is gonna work. So there's 5 pieces of media that I've chosen, and I ran some of them by you, not all of them. And it's gonna list a statement.
Okay.
And your job is to figure out whether that is true or false. I will give a summary of all of the pieces of media, and they're not gonna be like gotcha moments. It's not gonna. Okay. I'm not gonna catch you on a technicality. Okay. I'm making like an overarching statement about each piece of media and what happens in it usually. Okay, so and like you need to tell me whether it is a true plot point or a false one. This first category also has like a slightly separate one.
Okay.
Sure. A slightly different one, but it's still related. And we're gonna start. I told you with the one that you said that you were the most familiar with. We're gonna start with Cats the musical.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw the movie and I've seen like clips from the musical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Cats the musical concerns a tribe of Jellicle cats congregating at the Jellicle ball on the night that they have to make the Jellicle choice.
Okay. Familiar with this one.
Okay. So
the plot of this.
The first statement. The plot of Cats largely revolves around the cats trying to win a singing competition so that they are chosen to die and be reborn again.
So I am thinking of the tweet when the movie came out that was like, yeah, everybody, it's a musical about everybody competing to die. So yes.
That is correct. They do compete to die, to go to the heavy side layer, which is like heaven for them, I guess.
Yes.
Weird as hell. Okay. 2. The term Jellicle cat is explained to only refer to one gang of cats in the musical, and they have an intense rivalry with the Pabanter cats.
This I don't remember. I think false.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, if you want to ask questions, I can answer questions about almost all of these.
Does the musical differ a lot from the movie, or is the plot all the same?
It's mostly the same. It is the same general idea.
I'm saying
this is. I also am going mostly off of the movie, but I did a little research.
Okay, if this is in it, it wasn't a huge thing, and I don't remember it. So
you're going false.
Yeah.
False is correct. I made that up.
What is Pabantre?
I made it up.
Okay.
The idea is Jellicle sounds like jelly, and Pabantris sounds a little bit like peanut butter. That is literally like my thought process for coming up with this word.
I love that for you.
Okay. The climax song of Cats, Memory, is not sung by the main character of the show, but by a cat who's mostly ignored by the other members of the cast until her song.
Mancha, I recited the lyrics to this song to you over text.
Listen, I wanted to give you some wins before we get into the hard ones.
This is true.
Also, I already wrote these before I asked you and didn't want to delete them. But also, you deserve some wins at the beginning before it gets to stuff you don't know at all.
I was like, touch me. It's so easy.
It's so easy to be me. Okay, number 4. one of these cats is made up. Bustopher Jones, the cat about town. Fritterfrisk, the rascal cat. Jenny Annie Dots, the old Gumby cat. And Skimbleshanks, the railway cat.
I know Skimbleshanks. I know that one.
He's the cat on the railway train.
Yes.
I love that song.
I like him. Oh, man. I don't remember any of these. They don't all have songs, do they?
They all have their own song.
Oh, jeez.
I'm pretty sure, anyways. Except, obviously, the fake one, who I made up.
Okay. Trying to remember. I don't know the name. I'm trying to remember. All right, I'm just going to list through you mentally just so you get my thought process. All the cats I can remember. There's the one that was James Corden that everybody hates James Corden. I remember that.
Okay.
There's another lady one at the beginning.
Rebel Wilson.
Yes, I was thinking of her. She's there. Taylor Swift is like the pretty one that sings about the evil guy. There's the evil guy. There's the magic one, the magician guy. There's the railway one. There's the two that are thieves that are like.
Yeah.
Wait, is one of these one of the thieves?
Here's what I will say. James Corden and Rebel Wilson are up here.
I'm guessing it's Gustopher Jones and Jenny Annie Dots are real and that Fritterfrisk is made up because that just sounds like a cat name that could be made up, but I don't know.
Do you want to lock that in as your final
lock
answer?
It in.
Good, because that's the correct one.
Hey.
I made up Fritterfrisk the rascal cat.
Yes.
And this is the same one. The cats are Asparagus, Mungo Jerry, Prunseldarn, and Rumpelteazer.
Okay, I know Mungo Jerry and Rumpelteazer are the thief ones. I don't think there was one named Asparagus, but I also feel like if like that you wouldn't put something that like clearly different from the other one. So
I don't know. How much am I trying to trick you, Erin?
I feel like both Asparagus and Prunseldarn are fake, but I don't know. They all had like names. There wasn't one that was named after like an object. I'm going with Asparagus, but up to you. Tell me what's what.
Asparagus is incorrect. It's Gus the theater cat. His real name is Asparagus. He's played by movie. It's Ian McKellen.
Oh, he has another name.
His full name is Asparagus.
Oh,
and it's shortened to Gus.
I did not know that. That's interesting. Okay, cool.
Okay, so you're 4 for 5 currently.
Hi,
yelled. Kevin. Hi, Kevin. I love you.
He knows we're talking about cats in here.
Okay.
Oh, this I
and
know
we're immediately
about.
going to Final Fantasy IV. So first of all, note all the Final Fantasies with different numbers don't connect. I feel like that's an important thing to mention.
Okay.
So like if you know anything about any of them, like this has nothing to do with like the only thing is like 14 because it's like an MMO has like bosses from like other ones, so it's like weird. Mm-hmm. But it's also like the one with least story.
Is Final Fantasy from 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only character I think I know.
Yeah. Final Fantasy IV, it was on the SNES, and then it had a reboot on the Game Boy and on the DS, and it's my favorite one, which is why I picked it.
Okay.
It is about a group of heroes led by a Dark Knight who turns into a paladin named Cecil Harvey, and his struggle against the corrupt kingdom that he once worked for, and the mysterious mage Golbez. That is all true. None of that is a lie.
Okay.
Okay? So, he's a paladin, there's a corrupt kingdom, there's a mysterious guy. Number 6, the final sequence of this game involves flying to the moon on a spaceship called the Lunar Whale and going to the moon's core.
I'm gonna go with true. This seems plausible.
This is an absolutely absurd thing. Yeah, it's like at the end of near the end of the game, they're like, by the way, the people from the moon, and you're one of them. Cecil's like related to like the moon people.
Okay.
Number 7, follow up to that one. To build the Lunar Whale, that spaceship, you have to infiltrate an elven city to steal a magical rock called Mithrasite, which is you need for the magical thrusters of this thing to basically take you to the moon.
I'm gonna say false.
False is correct. I made that up.
Mhm.
Some dude just pulls the lunar whale out of the ocean.
I was gonna say, I was like, this seems like too much thought put into this for this plot point.
We'll see. One of the opening sequences of this game involves your character being sent to commit genocide on a small town of magic users.
This sounds like a thing Final Fantasy would do.
It is
Sure.
the first thing that they do in that game. It is true.
Okay.
They send you, it's just like, go deliver this ring to this city, and then it blows up and you kill all the summoners except for like this little girl.
Oh,
Hi, Kevin.
he's gonna keep doing that.
Okay. The once benevolent king of Baron became evil because he was murdered and replaced by a turtle demon.
A turtle demon.
A turtle demon. A demon who looks like a turtle.
Does the turtle demon like imitate him? I'm so.
Yeah, oh yeah, it like looks like him, and then you go confront the king, and then he's like, I'm a turtle demon, and I have been this whole time, and then you kill him.
So true?
Yes. Now
Okay.
remember, in these sequences, I can lie to you
No, I
until
know.
you.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, this is like a
Okay.
weird
This is
elaborate
true.
lie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, we'll see. I don't know how good I am at lying with these things I've made up. I also did shuffle these, so don't look for patterns.
Okay.
Number 10, Cecil Harvey, the main character, becomes a paladin because his girlfriend is eaten by a sand creature thanks to the king's orders.
I'm gonna say no, he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Although no is correct, he does have a girlfriend.
Okay. Does
She
she
does
get
not.
eaten?
No, she gets sick.
Oh.
And you have to go to like the sand dungeon to collect a ruby that will cure the sickness.
Okay.
And then you kill a sand creature there.
So she
So,
doesn't get eaten by it. Okay.
so Erin, knowing nothing about Final Fantasy IV, predicting all of them correctly.
I know Final Fantasy fans, and I can guess what kind of nonsense they would like.
Okay, the third one is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. So you played Blue Rescue Team, you said?
Yeah, I don't think I beat it, but I played it when I was younger.
This is the sequel game, which
Okay.
is in the same universe, but it's not related.
Okay.
As in, those stories aren't connected.
Okay.
But you know the deal. You're a human who gets isekai'd into the Pokemon world. You join an exploration guild with a Pokemon partner that you meet, and you eventually have to save the world from a calamity involving time travel. That is all true.
Okay.
The player character is revealed to have died in their past life, having become a Pokemon to atone for their sins.
Okay, I know in these there's like heavy stuff, but I feel like
These are like serious. Like,
yeah.
the end of this game never fails to make me like cry a lot because it's devastating.
I'm gonna go with true, and if it's not true, I know it's like some other like crazy reason.
This one is false.
Okay.
I don't remember what I mentioned for the rest of these because I wrote these the other day, so I will wait and explain these at the end if that's all right. This one is false though. I did base this one off of in the first game though. You are turned into a Pokemon, and there is another Pokemon, the Gengar, who is the villain in the first game.
Yeah.
Did turn into a Pokemon because he was a piece of shit.
I figured this was like a thing in at least one of them. Cool.
Your partner, who you joined the Exploration Guild with, is revealed to be a double agent and has been working for the enemies of the game the entire time, though they end up regretting it because you have been such a good friend to them.
I'm gonna go with true because I've seen this kind of trope before.
This one is totally made up, though.
Oh no.
I do base this off of some events, but it does not go down at all like this.
Okay.
Your partner Pokemon is just she's just like a little dude.
Okay. A little dude.
The notorious thief Grovyle, who has been stealing time gears, which is like destroying the time stream, pulling a time gear out, like stops time in that area, is revealed to be collecting them to bring back a long-lost loved one.
What is the time stream?
Like, not like, that's not like a proper noun, like just the flow of time.
Sure, it's plausible.
No.
Oh my goodness.
This one is false.
What is the plot of this goddamn thing?
Oh, the notorious thief Grovile is stealing time gears, but it is for a completely different reason. The post game of Sky involves a second storyline where it is revealed that meddling by a second hidden antagonist, Darkrai, has caused most of the game's events to occur. The end of the game, they're just like, yeah, it's been this other guy the whole time who caused this other stuff.
Sure.
This one is true.
Okay.
That's why, so Sky is the third version for Time and Darkness. So Darkrai is the darkness.
I see.
But it's all in the post game.
Okay.
The end of the main story involves Dialga, the Pokemon that governs time, freezing time permanently, and you are only able to defeat him through the power of friendship.
I'm gonna say no, because I bet it's dumber than that.
I don't think it's dumber than that, personally. No, like, you just beat the dude up, like, wholesale, and then, so the end of the main story is devastating because after you beat, so you, the human, are revealed to work with, you are the partner of Grovile, the thief, who is like an antagonist for most of the game, because you lived in the future. And in the future was terrible and like ruined because the Dialga had gone crazy. And so the plot is about finding the time gears to place them back in like a pedestal so Dialga stops going crazy.
Okay.
And when you do this, like, you beat him up and Dialga's like, okay, I'm chill now. Then you like disintegrate into the sky and like your partner like just like lies there on the ground crying after you've just like disappeared into the ether.
I remember them being like sad.
It is like legitimately devastating, and I've cried several times after beating this
Aw.
game because I played this game like 4 or 5 times.
Are you crying right now?
No, I am not. I know you can't see me. I'm not crying right
Okay.
now. Next one is Matilda. I've got two more things.
Yeah, I know I read this book as a child or whatever, and I saw the movie forever. I haven't seen the new one. I only know like certain things.
I love this book. I love the movie, and I love the new movie.
Okay.
Matilda is about a little girl with a horrible family, a love of reading and learning, and magic powers.
Okay.
The main lesson that Matilda learns in the story is that revenge does not always bring the results and happiness we want.
This is not true. I know the revenge is good in this.
Yes, revenge is good, and you need to take action against the bullies in your life, is the plot of Matilda.
We love this.
Additionally to playing Harry Wormwood in the 1996 movie, Danny DeVito also directed the film, and he voices the narrator.
Yes.
This one is also true.
Okay. I feel like I remember his name being mentioned with the new one.
Yeah, just Danny DeVito does a great job on this film.
Good.
Apparently, he was very nice during like the thing, because I know like the actress for Matilda was going through like some rough stuff because her mom was in the hospital. So like, Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher, is actually revealed to be Matilda's aunt.
So what I remember about this is like the teacher's nice and she like adopts her at the end or something, but I don't think they were related, but they might be, but I'm going to say no.
That is correct. They were not related.
Okay.
She does adopt her at the end. The Trunchbull is Miss Honey's aunt.
Okay.
Aside from telekinesis, Matilda also has the powers of levitation, matter manipulation, and a little bit of mind reading.
What's the difference between telekinesis and levitate? Telekinesis, you can move.
Like she can levitate herself.
Oh.
Like she can float.
I don't remember that. Um, she can float. I'm gonna say no, just because I don't remember it.
No is correct. I made this
Okay.
up.
Okay.
In the musical, she does have like a little bit of like precognition. Like she's able to like learn a couple facts before it's
Mhm.
revealed that they're actually like true.
Okay.
Which I thought was interesting.
Hmm.
Bruce Bogtrotter, the boy who eats the giant chocolate cake, does not get sick afterwards in any of them, in any of the adaptations of this story.
See, I did not remember. I know that this happens in it because I saw it in like the trailer or something, but I did not remember this like character at all. Sure, true.
Yeah, he's actually the male lead in the musical. He gets a
Oh,
lot more songs.
okay.
In the movie and in the book, he's just like the side character. Though this is true. He does not get sick. In the movie and the book, he gets like the platter like bonged on his head, but he's like too full of cake to care.
Okay.
And in the musical, he's taken to like the chokey room,
Oh, the chokey room.
which is like the room full of like glass and nails
Okay.
that the Trunchbull has. Now, here's this fun one. This is my D&D campaign that I'm currently DMing.
Isn't this
Called
a band?
I don't know. It's a quote from Lovecraft, so it very much well
Oh,
might. Strange Aeons, because the quote is that is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange aeons even death may die.
yeah, I think
Because it's a
it's a band.
Lovecraft themed campaign.
Okay,
Here are the
interesting.
facts you need to know. It's first of all, it's a real Pathfinder adventure path. So it's a real story that they wrote. Like I have all the books right here,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And I've adapted a little bit. The story involves a man corrupted by eldritch power, betraying the people who work for him. He wipes their memories and makes them forget everything. He steals the Necronomicon, which is like, the big bad magic book, and he intends to become the servant of the eldritch god Haster.
Okay. Cool.
That is all true. So this is just like, here are some D&D stories. Are they true or not? The witch in our party, Aoife, was able to permanently polymorph a 15-foot lightning elemental, like a creature made out of lightning, into a cute little kitty cat.
Hmm. Sounds cute. I just don't know what you would make up. Also, that's an interesting pronunciation on that word, the name.
Aoife?
Um, yeah, I've never seen that. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna get crazy. I'm gonna say false.
This one is true. This happened.
Damn.
She has turned several, like, large, terrifying creatures into cats.
Okay.
The bane of my existence is baleful polymorph. It's hilarious, though.
Okay.
Okay. While exploring the dream dimension, the party accidentally runs into a great old one, which in Lovecraft stories are like super powerful eldritch evil gods.
Hmm.
They accidentally run into a great old one, just like randomly, which drives them literally insane and comatose permanently while a demon from a mirror dimension tries to eat their guilt.
This sounds like something you would like, so I'm gonna say true.
What? What do you mean something I would
You
like?
made like a mirror superhero, and you would find this plot line interesting.
Shut up. It's true.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Okay.
While they were missing their memories, because half of the game they don't have their memories,
Okay.
cultists completely destroy their hometown and convert it into like a fetid mass of malignant mushrooms.
What is a fetid? What's
Like
fetid mean?
like rotting.
While they're missing their memories, they turn everything
They
into.
blow up a town and cover it in mushrooms.
I'm gonna say false just to say false to something.
This one is false. Mushrooms are like a big part of the plot of this thing because
Are all
there's
the
like a
characters in the
evil
party?
mushroom god.
Are all the characters from the party from the same hometown?
They all no actually, but they all like have a base town that they lived in for like 5 years
Oh,
before all
okay.
this stuff happened. So like there is like a town.
Okay, that was like one of the reasons I said no to it. I was like, I feel like they might be from different places, but okay.
Okay. After being killed in their dreams by a Freddy Krueger style monster called the Tatterman, like dream slasher, the party learns that they've been ghosts the entire time, and they cannot rest until they get revenge on the man who betrayed them.
You're running this?
Yes. It's also based off like an existing story, but I am adapting it. Like the guilt demon I made up from that previous prompt.
I was gonna say, I was like, this seems kind of similar to the other one, but since you're making up parts of the campaign and the answers, it's like hard because if it's something you'd make up, it would also be a false answer. I'm gonna say
that's
false
why this was the hard mode.
Yeah, I'm gonna say false for this one.
This one is false. They kill the Tatterman.
Okay.
He's the first boss.
Cool.
Last one. A vast conspiracy unfolds when Elfie, the elf hunter, learns that she's actually a drow, a dark elf, after she purposely cuts her finger off of her hand.
Does she look like a dark elf?
No. She looks like a regular elf.
Then how is she a dark elf? They have different blood?
Well, dark elves, she's got like darker skin, but dark elves have like purple and blue skin.
Okay.
And like different color hair, like because they've been living underground for so long.
Do they have different blood? Why would cutting your finger off do that?
Like the finger turns like purple after it gets cut off.
Oh, so like through some magical thing, it's
like it's magic. Sure. It is revealed to be like a magic thing.
I'll say true.
This is true. And the clincher is she has a ring on her finger that has like a permanent disguise spell on it that she doesn't know why it's there. And she cuts her finger off with the ring on it, and it dispels the entire thing, and she turns purple.
I see.
So, Erin, you did very well. You only got 4 wrong.
I'm a winner.
It looks like you're good at knowing when I'm lying.
I don't know. I did know about some of these things.
Yeah, that was on purpose. I wanted there to be like variance in what you have to guess. So I had fun putting this one together.
You know what? I remember when I was like, is this a band? It's that YouTuber.
It's a YouTuber.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I don't know anything about that YouTuber, but I know that there's one called
I watched They do like a book review on like some awful influencer book or something. I feel like that was a thing that they did. Anyway.
No, I have no clue.
I don't know. Okay.
All right. But with that, I think it's time for us to go ahead and wrap this episode up. Thank you for watching. Please help our 2023 predictions to come true. And the main one
don't kill Tim Allen. Don't tell him to do that.
Okay. You know what I mean? Subscribe and comment and like so we can hit 250 subscribers by 2024. That's a very reasonable and humble goal, which I would love to hit. Thank you very much. Please do that. Please do not kill Tim Allen.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Please do not do that.
Wink. No, I'm kidding.
No!
You can follow the podcast at appetizercast on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, I guess. And you can follow us at Erin MacDaddy or Moth Mancha.
Be sure to tip your waitresses. I repeat, do not kill Tim Allen, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, don't kill Tim.
Do not do it. This is not like reverse psychology. Do it.